Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday.
Yay. Hi.
Happy Tuesday.
What's up, guys?
How are you?
Good.
Living the dream.
Life is good. Life is good.
I got microchipped this morning.
Oh, show us.
I got 5G on my arm.
Ooh. Hey, do you think I can borrow some Amazon Prime from you with that?
I don't know. I don't think it comes with Prime.
Oh, really? Okay.
I got to say, though, I was kind of impressed with the whole thing because I literally parked and was in there with my shot in my arm in less than 10 minutes, checking in and everything.
And you made your appointment for your vaccine?
Yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And my appointment was like 10:40, and I was out of there before my appointment time was even started.
Oh.
I'm sure it's not going to be like that this afternoon because they said 900 people were coming through today.
Wow.
So I think I just got there at the right time.
I know that Carteret County is having something tomorrow. Down your way, Scooter. At
I think it's probably the Kmart building.
Yeah.
The old Kmart building.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing them there for whatever stages that they're in at the moment. Because I was wondering, I was like, what the heck's going on over there? Is that Target coming in?
Wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking, yeah. How long have they talked about a Target coming to Carteret County? What is up?
I don't know. I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Oh my gosh, that would be like a Treasury Department money just. Boy, but yeah,
sure would.
I think I saw for that vaccine deal tomorrow. It's like 1,200 doses and 16 and up. So wow.
Yeah, everyone can get it now. I think, right? If you're old enough. Or is that April 4th?
May 1st was something.
Yeah, I think
that
shows how much I know what I'm talking
about.
Was
it President Biden wanted everybody to have it by May 1st or be eligible for? I don't know.
It's totally the honor system though. Like I didn't lie when I signed up for it, but you could totally just say they don't check anything.
Really?
I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't suggest that. But I didn't lie. It's just they didn't check anything.
So you just walk in. Do you have to show? You don't have to have any kind of insurance or anything?
Nothing. I didn't show them anything. I don't even think. No, they might have checked my ID. I don't remember, but that was it. Okay. I don't think they did, though. I think they just knew based on all the information I give them.
And you got the 2-shot?
I got the Moderna, so I'll go back in 30 days.
Okay.
Which my doctor... I got a question. What?
Yeah.
I saw that you put something up earlier. What is everybody crossing out? The black thing. Is that like personal information?
It's like I don't understand what that is. It's your shot number. I don't know. I just blocked it off because everyone else was doing it.
Like everybody else is doing it.
Yeah, that's exactly why I did it. I don't know what the reasoning is. I guess they could look you up or something. I don't know. All right, we go around the room. 3 things you need to know before we get to the thing. I'll start off with Chipotle is joining the Bitcoin party. Chipotle is like my favorite restaurant, and this is not sponsored. They're not accepting Bitcoin for payment, but they're giving away $100,000 worth of Bitcoin on Thursday, which is my favorite day of the year, other than National Margarita Day. It's National Burrito Day. So starting Thursday at noon, you can go to burritosorbitcoin.com. You get to guess, I guess, a 6-digit code. You get 10 tries, and if you get it right, you can win up to $25,000 in Bitcoin. They're going to give 3 people $25,000, 50 people $500, and 10,000 people will win a burrito.
I have no idea or no concept of how this Bitcoin stuff works.
I don't know.
All.
I'm still confused.
I bought $10 worth of it. I've made like 30 cents.
Yeah.
Better than losing 30
there
cents.
You
yeah,
go.
True.
Hey, also, what's this thing with Chipotle? I saw in the news a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, something about some kind of makeup thing that they're doing, but you eat it.
Chipotle came out with a makeup palette, so you don't eat it. It's just the colors based off of their food.
Oh, so what's the point of getting it?
If you want to look like a Chipotle, burrito, go for it.
Mine would have a lot of green, so I guess my eyeshadow would be green because I love the guac. Yeah, good stuff there.
Guac too.
It's good stuff. Oh my gosh, it's good
yeah,
stuff. It is. Okay, hey, so Nike has filed a trademark infringement lawsuit against the designer of Lil Nas X's Satan shoes, which were released yesterday. 666 pairs sold out immediately at over $1,000 a piece. Oh,
wow.
Yeah. Miley Cyrus was
not to be
wearing them.
Devilish or anything, but that's a pretty good marketing scheme for just making 666 of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
it makes me uncomfortable.
be-
I don't want to talk about it.
Just buy one.
No.
Then you're just 333.
No. No, I don't want to talk about it.
How much are they suing them? What did you say?
They filed a trademark infringement. They haven't said.
For $666,000.
The company is Mischief out of Brooklyn. So, But I mean, I don't understand. I don't know. Is Nike jumping on this bandwagon of all this hype that's surrounding these shoes? Because how they already had all this stuff planned out in the boardroom. Come on now.
I mean, no, because Nike, you can design your own shoe on the website.
Okay, see, I didn't know that.
But I guess
you can't market them. I guess
Nike would have had to sponsor this because this one's a little more complicated than a normal design your own shoe.
Yeah, peel back the layers. Mm-hmm.
Something's going on with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was?
Speaking of clothing and trends, I guess Ace and TJ this morning were talking about. I was doing something. I kind of heard it in the background, but I was like, something about men wanting to wear skirts to have their legs free.
I heard that.
I didn't hear this.
Yeah, it's like a new pandemic trend that has come out that men want to wear skirts because they want their legs free.
I've seen that all over TikTok. People are doing that totally. Yeah, I've seen that on TikTok.
Well,
Harry Styles started that kind of.
But he wore like this gown, didn't he?
I thought he wore
the cover of Vogue.
No, I don't pay attention to what he wears.
And he looked absolutely beautiful in it. Harry Styles can wear anything.
That's because you got a girl crush on him.
I love Harry Styles. Love him, love him, love him. But yeah, the dude, they want their legs free. So can't you just put on a pair of shorts?
Scooter, you're going to wear
shorts.
Scooter wear a skirt to work.
Scooter, I have never seen Scooter. Scooter does have nice calves, though.
Why are you looking at his legs?
Because I've seen them for so many years. He never has. Do you own any pants, Scooter?
Well, certain occasions, yeah. Like twice, maybe in the wintertime, I'll throw on some jeans if it gets too cold. But, working at the station, there's so many females that work there. And I don't know who controls the temperature in that building.
Yeah.
But it is never cool. It is always hot.
It depends. So, in this room, it is either freezing or hot. Usually it's hot if Gina is in control.
Yeah. I think I have, I need to increase my iron intake because I have a space heater in my office. My new office now is all glass. And it's like one of the hottest in the whole building. But I will still turn on my space heater because I get cold. So
issues.
Laura in the chat room says
we can't talk about them all here.
Laura in the chat room says the pandemic kilt. Haven't we suffered enough?
The pandemic kilt. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Yeah, they just
trademark that.
Yeah. Seriously, you probably make a lot of money since apparently that's the new trend.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Haven't seen it anywhere around here, and I think you're supposed to wear heels with them too.
Okay, I think
the dudes are wearing heels.
I don't know about that, but
I don't know. I just that's coming back to me everything that Ace and TJ were talking about this morning. But yeah,
I think they went to a drag show or something on the weekend.
Hey, if that's what you want to do, you do you.
Yeah, whatever. Wear what you want.
That's right.
So let's get into this tipping thing.
Yes, Austin, you had an eventful weekend.
Yeah. So where do I start? I had a DJ gig in Jacksonville Saturday night. Now I live in Kinston, so that's an hour away. Wilmington is 2 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
I had to be there in the morning. So I said, well, let me book a hotel in Wilmington because I don't want to drive all the way back to Kinston and then all the way back to Wilmington. So I get to Wilmington about 10:30 at night, check into my hotel, and they go, I'm sorry, sir, we have overbooked the hotel and there are no rooms left. And I was like, so you have my money, but you don't have a room.
Yeah.
And then she had the audacity to say, I will cancel your appointment or your reservation for no additional fee. I said, damn right you will. So we get through that. I found a room across the street. It was not as nice. It cost more. I didn't really care because I needed a place to sleep. And I said, well, let me go find somewhere to eat. And surprisingly, I was still in a good mood because normally this will bend me way out of shape. But I was just feeling kind of like, okay, I'm not going to get mad about this. I go to a restaurant that I will not say. And I sit down at 11 o'clock, 11:15, whatever. Finally get a waiter to come to my table around 11:45.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had to go ask for a waiter.
I'd be triggered at that point.
And then she ordered our food, ordered our drinks, because we had already figured out everything we wanted. And it took about 15, 20 minutes just to get our first beer. And I was kind of getting annoyed. Anyway, went on.
So it's like midnight before you got anything.
Yeah, and it was 2 a.m. by the time I had finished my food and my beers, which I had 2 beers. It's not like I was throwing them back, like spinning. She came to our table every 30, 45 minutes to check on us.
Wow.
So the
tip-o-meter would have been going down.
So that's what I was going to say. The question is, do you still tip somebody like this?
Yeah, because I don't think it's all her fault. It's probably the kitchen a lot to do with it.
What about the beer, though?
But that's on her.
Isn't there like a restaurant guide that says like by the time the guest sits down, within like 90 seconds, somebody should approach their table, and then there's like another time limit of when they should have their drinks and all that. I was a bartender for not very long, but yeah, you should have 90 seconds, and then the drinks are served, and then they come back.
So would you have tipped somebody on that situation that I explained?
Well, you were in Wilmington?
I would have.
I was in Wilmington.
So it's not a restaurant that you go to often?
It's a chain restaurant that we have in this area.
And you don't go to Wilmington often,
I see where you're going.
Yeah. If I went to this restaurant...
I would never go there again.
Okay.
Well, then bye.
Well,
I might tip, but it wouldn't be a very large tip.
I'll be completely honest.
No.
She did have a 17 top that was sat right before me. I left that out.
Oh.
Well, then she's going to get a big enough tip from them. So, yeah, don't worry about it.
I don't know.
Would she, though?
Well, so that's
true.
I left out part of the story just to see what you would say so far. So I watched her, and she was working her butt off the whole time. And she apologized profusely when she come to our table. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to take care of all this. Still not okay, because she could have taken a break for a second to come check on me.
The manager or somebody else didn't come out and help her?
No, nobody was helping. So I watched her, and she was working her butt off, and I felt bad for her, so I decided I'm still going to tip her at least 20%, right? Or 20% is it. I was like, I'm still going to do 20%. Just 'cause I could tell she's working, and she was nice. But then she comes up to my table, and she was like venting. She's like, guys, I'm not trying to vent, but I just had 3 or 4 people walk out of that 17 table without tipping at all or paying their bill. So each one of them had over $100 tab too, and they didn't tip her anything.
Laura said, you're a saint. I would have lost my mind. I would have gone to the kitchen, made my own food, and got my own beers from the bar.
I did get up. I did go up to the front twice, though, to tell them I needed something.
Oh, man.
Ashley said, we always tip no matter what. If the service is horrible, they get the minimum amount. But if the service is great, then we tip more. That's kind of how I do. Even with that horrible service, I still tipped her 20%, which I probably should have done 15%. But, oh, no, I did more than 20%. I did something crazy. I think I gave her like 30% or something. I don't know. I was feeling nice.
Yeah. She said, Kathy, I'm not waiting more than 10 to 15 minutes for someone to come. Otherwise, I'm leaving. Yeah. You didn't want to just get up and go somewhere else. Well, it was late at night, so.
And Zach is on Bob on the weekends, and he said some places are extremely understaffed right now, so this is happening a lot. Places are busy and can't find enough help.
That's true.
That's true, but this restaurant had lots of staff working. And there were a lot of empty tables too, so that's kind of like what's going on.
I don't understand that. But yeah, I would have tipped anyway. That's who I am. Not as much as not as much as if the service was good though. I'm sorry, Scooter.
No. Yeah, Sunday I went me and a friend of mine, I haven't seen her in a couple of years, and I was like, you know what, let's go to brunch. So we went over to Beaufort.
I love Beaufort.
And I'll name this restaurant because they don't run with us. Moonrakers.
Yep.
Have you ever been there?
Mm-hmm. The big 2-story thing.
It's so good. That was the first time I've ever been there. It's a little, I knew I was going to be spending some money, but it turned into an expensive brunch. But the service was great. They always kept coming and checking on us, and we had to wait first at the bar, so I had a drink, and she had a mimosa. And anyway, it was good. And anyway, that's my take. Yeah, I always tip better than what I should. So. Like the food just the food was like $55, and I gave her a $15 tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I did at this place. Even though the service sucked, I still gave her like I think it was $16 I gave her.
So here's the question, going back to Scooter's brunch. Can I pry?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
You think I'm going to let you
Was
know?
it a date?
So you had brunch. Now is there a dinner? in the future?
Oh, we actually had dinner that night too.
Oh, that's my boy. Yeah.
This is a girl that I dated a couple years ago, so I should say not more, but I haven't seen her in a couple years.
Yeah.
Aw.
But
Scooter, I'm happy for you.
So, well, let's not get carried away, Gina.
No, I just
We all know me.
come on now. You take her to brunch at a beautiful bougie
Waterfront,
restaurant.
right?
Yeah, in Beaufort. Dinner. Okay, where'd you go for dinner? Can we ask?
I'll just say downtown Moorhead restaurant.
Okay. Waterfront?
She actually, yes.
Mm-hmm.
She actually paid for that one.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good deal, man.
That's how it should be. Take turns. Well,
Yeah.
one last comment about the tipping thing. Laura said, on the flip side, I hate when waitress and waiters are too attentive. I hate when I have to respond with my mouth full. They always get a thumbs up. Yeah, I hate when they're annoying. Like, leave me alone. Know the difference when it's too much and not enough.
Well, maybe they've just started working and they're just eager. You know,
No.
eager to please.
Come up to my table, refill my drink, but don't talk every 30 seconds.
Wow.
I say as long as my cup is
That was
full, I'm
Austin that
happy.
said that, by the way.
Yeah.
As long as my cup is full, I don't care.
Uh-huh. Keep them coming. Mm.
So, I guess the thing is, we tip no matter what. I guess
Yeah.
as we get out of this.
We're good people.
It
Yeah.
sucks being a good person. I could have saved some money
Right?
because she really didn't deserve it. But
Well,
I probably made her day.
17 top. That's
Yeah.
that's a lot for one
Yeah, but that
person.
wasn't my table.
No.
So I really didn't have to do that. But
hey, you know what you should have done? You should have took your chairs and pull it up to the
the upper
17
floor.
top. Hey, slide over a little bit. Just let me order a beer here, okay? Then we'll go back over here.
maybe I made her night. Maybe she was having a bad night. She was having a bad night, so maybe that helped.
Yeah.
So were you.
Yeah, for 3 hours.
When it takes 30 minutes to get a beer, yeah, that's a bad
I had
night.
to be up in the morning early. I was like, I'm going to go to this restaurant. It's a popular chain. I'll probably be in and out quickly. No, was not quick, but whatever. I met some new friends there.
I got a question.
Yeah.
How old were the people that were sitting in that 17 top that walked out average?
I didn't see them. They were outside. But I saw her going back and
okay.
forth with trays full of food and drinks constantly.
I'm guessing they'd be younger. I don't think some older person's going to walk out on their tab. Not older, but
Yeah.
you know.
She mentioned that they worked at their sister restaurant down the street, the people that walked out. So that
Also, she knows them.
yeah, that's
Oh.
even worse.
Oh my God, how dumb!
I know. Well, they're going to have to pay eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wilmington's so fun though. Back pre-COVID, you could go downtown and I think it was a couple of studios down there would be in production, filming different shows, and you could go to some of the restaurants downtown and have some star sightings and be like, oh look, that's da 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 da.
It seemed very pre-COVID when I was there this weekend.
Yeah?
It was slam packed. Everywhere was slam packed, and it was kind of cool.
Oh, very good, very good. Cool.
Huh.
All right. Well, I guess that wraps up today. Scooter, Gina, thank you. And Roro was not here. We got to mention Roro.
Yeah, she's on assignment.
She's on assignment.
She'll be back Thursday.
with a full update.
Yes, she'll let us know what was going on.
All right. We'll be back Thursday. See you guys.
Take care.
See ya.